Alright, welcome back to another day here in SteelRising. It's good to be here with everyone. Hopefully everyone's having an awesome day today. So, when I turned on the PlayStation, I saw that this game was getting an update. Hey, what's up, baby? How's it going? Good to have you here. How's the day treating you? Yeah, I was noticing there was an update, but I have no idea what happened in the update. And I don't remember hats giving this much defense. It's Bones? Oh, hey, what's up? How's it going, Bones? Just on a different account today or something, or did you end up changing your name? But yes. Armor values seem different on things. I also just randomly received a hat when I logged in. This thing. And shoes. Fair enough, fair enough. That makes sense, that makes sense. But how's the day treating you? This is weird. It looks like there's kind of like an overhaul to things. I know these had 5 defense because they have a special effect. I was just like, oh, that was a good balance. So yeah, defense is much higher on that. Defense on... Why did they give everything so much more defense? Did they believe that the enemies were hitting too hard or something? Oh. We're going to give it a... I'm just going to look through this for a second while people are still starting to show up. I just want to see all the changes. Our physical damage is like... I can't remember if that's the same or if that's just like a few points lower, like not much. Oh, get over here, pillow. Oh. God, that's better. Okay, Well, I wonder what else has changed. No idea. I wonder if our module's been changed at all. Yeah, this game is actually pretty interesting. This is SteelRising. It's new. And it is... And it's actually quite good. Our first build, we had to start over. Because we were... not leveling correctly. I spread my stats out too much. The leveling in this game is super straightforward, I think, is like the best way to do it. Kind of like, very focused. Like, you can spread out if you want, but like, you really need to get your damage up. That's how I feel when I'm playing this. Like, I just wasn't doing enough damage in relation to like anything else, and I felt like I was just like, how am I falling behind? I don't know. That's just how I felt. But switching our build up to being more damage focused, because you can dodge like crazy, and maneuverability is fine, and there's good parries, so you don't really need a ton of health. But I don't know. It's interesting. Yo, what's up, Rain? How's it going? Good to see you. How's the day treating you? You beat the game yesterday. Nice job. Hopefully the ending felt satisfying. Oh, stupid kick. part of me feels like that's less damage than we usually would have taken. Did armor get like a huge buff? Yo, what's up, Mr. Magic Monkey Man? How's it going? Good morning. Good to have you here. I think armor got like a massive buff or something. I don't know. We'll know after more damage. That is not a lot of good information, like one fight. But hey, if they want to make it so we take less damage, I'm down for that. Sure. Why not? Oh, we can go that way too. This is like a full-on level. I want us to go that way, so let's clear out here and see what's up out here. You wasn't overly impressed, or you weren't overly impressed with the final boss? Fair enough. That's how it goes sometimes. I think final bosses have to be a very stressful thing to design. Like, you don't want to be like too over the top, but you also don't like want the rest of your game to overshadow the final boss. I don't know. I feel like it's a weird balance. Man, that counter damage. Whoo! God, we do a lot of damage. By like only speccing into damage stuff, we hit so hard. I don't know, Rain, were you hitting this hard at this point in the game? 'Cause everything dies so fast now. Like, I feel like maybe we stack, just from stacking everything into damage, like things just explode. Wait, what do you mean, Mr. Magic Monkey Man? You made a discovery last night? Polybius helped you set up your game screen to be smaller? Like, how so, man? You think you got too powerful, Rain? That's fair. That's fair. So you felt super powerful at this point too. Okay. I heard this one was supposed to be a little bit more forgiving though, so like it has to probably feel good in a way, being like, okay, cool, I am being rewarded for my work. I am getting stronger and like truly feeling stronger. Like, I see positives in that. This is one of those lever doors, isn't it? Isn't that what lamps on doors mean? It's a weird game, though. It's a good game. It's a weird game. Showed you a website that allows you to make a custom Discord link using a permalink generated through Discord, and found your permalink was broken again. Made a new one. Hopefully it holds. Well, nice. I'm glad things are getting sorted out.
Told me to go this way to enter.
Glad things are getting sorted out for you, Mr. Magic Monkey Man.
Make it out alive?
That's excellent to hear. Alright, I think you can do a jumping attack on things and get a critical, but I've never accomplished it. I think we're gonna try it. It might get us killed, but I really wanna land it once. Now, he is gone for a long time though. It might actually make more sense to just kill that dude while he's over there. Hey, what's up, player 2? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Did I end up killing my master and break your chains? No, not yet. Soon, though. Soon. We shall release the soul from our robot body. And we shall be us again. Even though right now we are us, sort of. But not all the way. Sometimes robots feel needlessly observant. Sometimes they feel like not observant. Why is that missing? Yeah, grenades do seem strong. The concussive grenades are pretty intense, I think. The concussive grenades are nasty. They're just like, alright, cool, well you can get a critical now. And the boss will get up, and there's like no diminishing returns. And the boss will be like, alright, you can't move again. And you can just do that over and over again if you wanted to. I mean, I'm down to use it maybe like once or twice in a fight. I don't know if I've done it more than that in a fight to like force it to proc. And I may have gone like lightly frustrated with the boss or something, but yeah, concussive grenades, man. I don't mind using them on enemies though. Sometimes enemy situations feel janky. I will definitely stun the hell out of things with those grenades. In regular ass encounters, I don't give a crap. Oh, there's a patrol. Ha ha ha, sneaky, sneaky. Why don't you turn around? Yeah, go see what's over there. You don't need to worry about what's over here. That didn't do shit. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Whoops. Guess that other dog just kind of got confused or something. I'm alright with that. I'm over here. Huh. It appears you are broken. They haven't serviced this one in a while, I guess. Maybe the robots weren't programmed with servicing other robots. That would make this army fall apart pretty fast, I'm sure. I mean, there's too many robots to, like, run maintenance. Like, how would they maintain these things? You'd really have to hope you wiped out everybody that was against you. That frostbite crap is so strong. How do we get up there? We might jump... I bet you we jump from there to there. Or maybe we can jump up on top. Well, sometimes you can stand on those. You like how they... You like when they stand up after they die? Yeah, that cracks me up. It is pretty fantastic. Oh, that's interesting, Mr. Magic Monkey Man. That's an interesting thing about resizing. Yo, what's up, Gracie? Actually, that's what I was stopping to do right here, was drink some water. How's it going? It's good to see you. Oh, God, water's so good sometimes. I don't get it, man. I don't get when people are just like, I don't like water. It doesn't taste like anything. It's like, man, water has... I don't know. To me, water has got a lot of flavor. That's not the right button. Ah, don't be one of those nights. I did eat, and I have food already prepared for later. That doesn't get us up there. That was worth a try, though. Ah, taunting us with items. They know our weakness. These robots will win in the end. It's our greed. Damn them. Your frame rate was glitchy too? Interesting, Rain. Oh, very proud of me. Well, thank you, Gracie. Did you see that they updated the game too, Rain? Or maybe the update didn't come out yesterday, but all the armor values are different. I don't know why. Like, I don't know if they felt like people were taking too much damage or what it was, but I noticed that all of the armor values are different. A little bit. Not like an excessive amount. Maybe like 20 to 30% stronger or something like that. Except for hats. Hats are a lot stronger, I feel like. We got clothes just for logging in. I don't know what we're going to do with all our damn keys we have. I wonder if there's anything new to buy. Holy crap, look at all these carriage tokens we can buy. I think they're cheaper too. Weren't they 400 before? Maybe they were 200. No, they were probably 200, yeah. Well, we can buy a lot more of those. Interesting. Huh. Screw it. Let's get a few of them. Cool. At least it didn't reset the... Oh. It changed the price to buy them back. That's a bummer. What? No. No. Selling them and buying them back was like at a very similar price. Dang it. I would have just kept them because of all of the work put into upgrading them. That's a bummer. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. That's fine. That's fine. I can buy another one of these. If I can equip more than one of these, we will be so obnoxiously powerful. We're gonna see. It's selling double of these things. This is different. Huh. Alright, hold on. 209, right? Oh, man. Okay. If we put this on, our damage goes up by 65 points. 65. It kind of like... Yeah. I want to see how hard we hit with this on. That's a huge, huge boost in damage. I want to see how that translates. That's obnoxious. Okay, here we go. You noticed the damage was less, Rain? Okay, that's fair, that's fair. And all your trophies popped after you finished the game. That is weird, Rain. I wonder why it did that. I wonder if trophies were bugged on some people's things. Which way are we going? This away. Oh, we can zip up there. I feel like the number for the alchemy bead things is more bold, too. You know, I really could just look this up. It is Mr. Magic Monkey Man. It is weird stuff, huh? Okay, so we can go up there and we can go down here. I guess up there is where it wants us to go, so down here is where we will go? Why won't let us break these pots anymore? That was so fun before. Give me my pot breaking. Okay, I feel like we're hitting hard. I think we are. Test this out. Ooh. Oh man. Yeah, it's pretty wonderful. Oh. If there was a level 2, I'd probably put that one on too. Be like, we are going to melt things. We are Aegis. We do a grip of damage. Oh. We ain't playing anymore. Are we going the wrong way? Is this where I... Oh, that's weird. Okay. So, it literally just wanted me to go over here, sit in that, and then go upstairs? Sure. Wasn't expecting that. Let's just recover. Wait, is that something over there? Nope, plants. Well, I feel like the beginning of the game, Rain, was the most difficult, at least for me. But once the flow was down, the difficulty didn't feel too bad. So like, I don't know, I think it was just learning the flow of combat. Now, if you grip the flow of combat really quickly, then, I mean, that's totally fair. I think you're supposed to go over there from here. This looks way too far. Yeah, that's way too far. But yeah, for me, the beginning of the game felt difficult. But now, I do feel, like, literally powerful. Like, for sure. And the game's feeling a lot easier. Like, the last 2 bosses we fought, I feel like we didn't struggle too bad on. There was, like, some one-shot action that happened, but outside of that, the battles themselves didn't feel particularly horrendous or anything. Some interesting music to choose for this part of the game. I mean, it's good music. Whoa, no, no, no! God! I'm glad she grabs the ledge. I would have been very unenthused falling down there and having to go all the way back around again. Alright, let's get over there. Hey, hey. We didn't goof up our dash jump, which we will do a few times this run, I am sure. Oh. Anybody got anything interesting going on today? Or any new games anybody's excited for in particular that they haven't, like, I don't know. I feel like there's been some game announcements recently or something. I feel like I've been seeing more. I'm really bad at keeping up with that stuff, so if anybody's, like, heard of anything cool or new, I would totally love to talk new games coming out. Could I have just latched up here this entire time? Yo, what's up, Polybius? How's it go? Oh, no, I couldn't because I was out. How's it going, buddy? It's good to see ya. You're about to hit 60 and wow, congratulations, buddy. That's what's up. Hell yeah. That's some good grinding, man. You busted it out pretty darn quick. Especially because that's a pretty slow leveling experience. You must have been doing some really good runs. That's awesome, man. That's exciting. Now, with it being the special version it is, do they have a bunch of extra content that they've opened up for max level? Is there like any new raids that they've designed or anything for it? But I think that could be interesting. I'd love to see what their ideas behind raid and dungeon design is in comparison. Ooh. I wonder how much we care about this. There's quite a lot of new stuff, but mostly raids are scaled, and you can go in with however many people you want, and it will scale to that number. Well, that's interesting. Much of the new stuff doubles the quest while leveling. That's kind of neat, though. I like that. More density to the game sounds good to me. So if we dropped immobilization, how much does this drop it? 28 points? I wonder if it would be better to drop that one for the critical damage module, because that is a big jump in our critical hit damage. I guess it depends how many times we're getting an immobilization off. I bet you somebody's probably figured out optimal builds for this game and stuff already. I'm sure there are people figured out optimal builds on day one for this game. New SpongeBob game they announced looks good. I didn't even know they were making a SpongeBob game. Of course, I can't keep up with any of the games anyway, so I guess that makes sense. Just kill that in one hit. My person is like an angel of death now. What the hell? Man. Do I have anything that raises my damage when I'm dashing? Okay, that enhances it with just fully charged attacks, which probably would make it hit for a lot, but nah. Alright, this is the critical hits restore health one. For some reason I thought there was one that like improved your damage when you dashed. No, I don't think so. Alright. Whoa, that was weird, camera. Don't do that to me. That was confusing. The camera's trying to fight us. No, don't do it! God. I don't know why I talk to my characters and stuff, thinking that's gonna help. But I'm pretty sure there's a part of me that's like, if you really want them to listen, you're gonna have to talk to them. The preview for the new game that the makers of Neo designed is looking good. The Woo something. I can't remember the second part of it, but Prod had a demo video out. I went to see if there was a demo for the PlayStation, but there was not. So I don't know if they were given a demo or if the demo's on PC or something, but it looks so good. I may have talked about this the other day, but like the combat looks wonderful. So frantic, so clean, so intense, like fast paced, but just right. I don't know. Makes me want to play Neo 2 again. I mean, I need to beat Neo, but I really liked Neo 2. Plus, Neo 2's story doesn't matter as much. It's really weird. Neo 1 has a good story, from what I remember. One over there, one over there. Oh, you saw us, huh? You think you're ready for this? We have needlessly high damage. And for some reason, all y'all's damage got nerfed. Oh man. Everything except for bosses is going to die before I immobilize them. Except for maybe some big things, but they'll be basically dead anyways. Kind of makes this immobilization module, and we can switch it out for bosses, which would make sense. Kind of makes it worthless. Maybe the fully charged attack. I wonder how much that would oh, I just got an achievement. I wonder how much that stacks with all the other stuff we got on. I have no idea if this is the final area, Rain. I think it's the final area. They made it... Oh, jeez, God! Whew. They made it sound like it was the final area from the description. I mean, maybe it's not. I hope it's not. I want there to be a little bit more to this game. Yo, what's up, Shogun buddy? What's up, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, it's actually quite good, Shogun. We haven't talked since, you know, we were talking about it. Holy crap, that damage. But we restarted our character and restarted our build. At least I don't think we've talked about this. And now it feels good. Now the combat feels the way I was wanting it to feel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the game gave me that warning, Rain. So yeah, it is nice. Though, I don't know if they meant to sell us another destruction module, but we can stack them. And so our damage is obnoxious. Because we basically put no points into any of our defensive things, except for our elemental, but that was really to get our damage up on our gun, and maybe elemental resistances would mean something at some point. And then the power was raising the damage of our weapon anyways, and our impact, which knocks things around, but then it also is what gives the damage to the modules. It gives you 5 points of damage for every point in the power, which is obnoxious because even points into our proper stat for it was only giving us like 2 points into power. Well, power was also giving us 2 points at this time too, so we're getting like 7 points of power every level. It's obnoxious. So we hit like a truck. And then it appears that they made all the enemies hit for less now. I don't know what that stands for, Shogun, but if it's a private thing that I'm supposed to just know, because I know we do that sometimes, I just figured out from reading something, you can send it to me in a private message or something like that, but hopefully whatever it says reference to, I can't remember right now, is going okay. Okay. Alright, well I thought it was going to be way more intense than that. Now I know that can be an intense thing, this post-anime depression. I've heard some people go through it.
Petit Trianon is at the end of this path. have to enter the labyrinth?
I don't get that so much for shows and stuff. Maybe like a little bit, but not much. Which anime has done this to you? Who's hurt you? You tell me who's hurt you. Oh, we're like a straight up weapon now. Not today, dogs! We are no longer a dancer. We will never be a dancer again. We are clearly a weapon of war. God. Edge Runners? I don't know what that one is, Shogun. What's Edge Runners? Rain, I gotta look out for David Bowie. We are in the labyrinth. I knew it. I knew this was the labyrinth. We gotta get our baby back. It's a cyberpunk anime? I don't think I've seen very many cyberpunk style animes. Dang. The sky looks pretty. Let's all stare at the sun, everybody. That's clearly good for you. But at least we're doing it with robot eyes. When they get robot eyes in the future, because you know they're gonna, you think there's gonna be like a group of people who are like, we can finally stare at the sun and not have to worry about it hurting? And do you think they're like gonna do that? You think it's just gonna be like a group of people who are like, you gotta try it, man. You can just stare at the sun for as long as you want now. These robot eyes are great. So I could see people doing that. Yeah. That's where we came from, right? Right? Wait, Gracie. Are you messing with me, or is that true? Because it could be either one, and both would make sense. It's an anime in the world of Cyberpunk 2077. I never played the Cyberpunk game. It didn't really interest me anyways, but then it also had problems, and that made me really not interested in it. And I was like, I already don't care about this, and now I have extra reason not to get... Did we just, like... I'm confused. What just happened? There's just two ways in here? God, this game feels confusing sometimes. That's fair. There is a lot of flashy, like, animated things, like big bright flashes sometimes. Sometimes they're really good about it. Because, like, even though I don't have epilepsy issues, I still don't want to feel like my eyes are getting attacked by, like, the screen. Like, I don't want to feel like a famous person who's going to, like, I don't know, some big event, like the Oscars or something, and there's like, uh-oh, I forgot my sunglasses, and there's gonna be people taking pictures, and just, like, having to suffer through all the flashes. Like, I don't want my shows to do that to me. It's fine if it happens, but I'm not, like, looking forward to that. Ooh, that hurt. That was significantly less than normal. Did they also, like, lower the damage of certain enemies? Ow, 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 ow. Stop. Y'all best watch out. I'll make you cold again. Yeah. That's what I thought. Let's see what this charge attack does. I guess that's a lot. I also love that the enemies hit each other. Like, what a great little addition to a game. That's great. Super fantastic. Everything is blocked. At least it doesn't say I can't open it from this side. I never saw Devilman either. I wonder if there's a setting for the TV, Gracie, for people who have epilepsy issues to try and counteract when that happens. Like, maybe some sort of, like, brightness limiter or something, or like, I don't know. I don't know how that would work. I feel like there could be something like that. Maybe, like, it looks for rapid changes in contrast. Because contrast is light and dark, right? I don't know if that's just a static thing or something that's always moving in relation to how, like, a TV monitors that stuff. I feel like there's got to be something measurable where they could try and mitigate when there's, like, rapid changes in brightness. And I guess it just... I don't know. Talking about stuff I certainly am not smart enough to figure out. Or at least knowledgeable enough. Yeah, robot eyes are a possibility, Rain. I don't know when they'll get to that point, but it would be tempting. I would certainly not want to be like in the first group, like the first 10 years, or maybe like 5 years, 5 to 10 years of them being out. I would not be in that group of people getting them. I don't want to be in the first group of people getting their vision goofed with. I want to be like, well, this is the worst decision I've ever made. Now every moment is a nightmare with these eyes, and there's no going back. Like, I don't want to be in that group of people. So I will wait, but it will be very tempting to get robot eyes. I don't know. They'd have to have some sort of, like, infinite-style battery, which they've talked about for eyes, since our eyes are constantly twitching around, all over the place, all day, but, like, we don't notice it. One of those batteries, I forget, it starts with, like, a P, that powers through, like, vibrations or whatnot, could potentially be infinitely powered for the eye because of its twitching all the time. So I don't know. They're getting there. And I feel like if it was between some sort of robotic eye or LASIK, I would probably go robotic eye after I heard, and I don't know if it's changed at all, but with LASIK, once you get it done, you have to keep getting it done. Mind you, many years in between. It's something like 10 years or 5 or 10 years, which is a long time. But you like have to keep getting it done. I don't know how true that is, or if it's only for specific ones, but it feels obnoxious to have to get, like, consistent surgery. Now, I'm sure you'd have to get maintenance on the eyes, but the knowledge that it's like, okay, cool, I fixed my eyes, but now I gotta be like, hey, can I keep paying you so I can have fixed eyes? Like, I don't know. It's probably the same difference. There's something about them actually, like, cutting into my eyeball itself over and over and over again. There has to be, like, diminishing returns, too, right? That's great that they took you for ice cream, Gracie. That's a really nice thing to do after getting panicky from something. Now, Polybius, if I was in your position, then yes, I would probably jump on it maybe faster than I should. I might be a little cautious, but I would probably jump in quicker, just because I was just like, well, when they finally update these things, then I'll have better eyes then, but this is still better than what I was dealing with before. You know, if it was something like that. Self-driving cars are an interesting idea, Rain. I mean, I would probably go visit friends that live further away if I could do that. When we get to the point where it's like, you do not legally need to be awake while doing it, you know? So then it's just like, hey, who wants to go drive around in the self-driving bed? You know? What was that movie that had the flying bed? Wasn't it? Oh, what the hell was that? Broomsticks and Oh, it was Broomsticks and something, wasn't it? It was a weird movie. It was a weird old movie. It doesn't matter. Anyways, they had a flying bed. But that's essentially what a self-driving car, if you could just legally, like, sleep in it or something, would be for me. I'm just like, screw it, man. I'm gonna sleep every journey I take. I'd love rush hour and just be like, you're gonna hit rush hour on the way, and be like, what? A nap on the way to work? Okay. Dang. I'm like, if you had left like an hour earlier, you know, you could have gotten there in 30 minutes. And just be like, oh, that's cool. I just have to sit in the parking lot anyway, so I'll just sleep on the way there. Yes, that's it. Bed knobs and broomsticks. Thank you, Gracie. Thank you. It would beat public transportation, Rain. That is very true. That is very, very true. Now, public transportation, if we get to the point where cars can truly self-drive like that, will probably be a thing of the past, because they'll probably find a way to monetize self-driving vehicles in a sense where it's like, they probably try to push away from people having their own vehicles too eventually, and just being like, hey, you just like pay for this decently inexpensive service that like brings vehicles around or something. I don't know. I could see something like that happening. I guess people would always have their vehicles, but they'd probably make it expensive to have your own vehicle that does essentially the same thing. You just wouldn't have like a wait time, kind of like an Uber, like a mandatory Uber. Uber beds. That's it. Some sort of Uber beds. Do you love working, but you hate sitting in the car? Awake? On your way there? Well, call us. We'll get you there. To your job, so you can keep paying to get to your job. And you can sleep. It's perfect. Yeah. Whoops. We did not get knocked out of our attack. We got hit by that and we didn't get knocked out of our attack. Did they change the impact of the enemies too? Maybe that was just a fluke. Maybe we weren't in the direct area. You want robot eyes and a robot spine? Now, a robot spine would be interesting, Shogun. That would be interesting. I'm not sure if you would also have to replace your rib cage. You might have to replace your rib cage with that. Why do we have to go through this maze? Damn it, game. Because I want to explore everything. Put this in this hedge maze. But a robot spine could be really interesting, you know? If they're able to do that, at minimum, my assumption would be that it would be much easier to repair damage if you had a robot spine and it was damaged, because we'd be able to fabricate parts and stuff for it, I imagine. Be able to cushion the cord area itself, like the nerve, in special ways. And that's an interesting idea. I don't think technology is there yet for that kind of thing, though, because that sounds absolutely bonkers, but, it'd be interesting. Well, I'm glad you're here, Gracie. I'm glad you're here. Ah, Rain knew it, too. Yeah. Yeah, that was a weird movie. I never really knew if I liked it, but when it was on, I would watch it. I can't see what all I'm targeting, but there's more than one thing. What am I looking at out here? I mean, mini-boss, clearly. Ah, there's one over there. One over there. Oh, how many are there? 1, 2... What the hell am I getting myself into? 3... There's at least 3. Okay. We can sneaky up on this one, I think. Well, one down is better than none down. Whoa, no, there was more. Oh, crap. Alright, so you are frost element anyways. Ooh, shit. One thing we don't have is our healing from parries anymore. We traded that for the higher damage. Now, I don't know if that's going to be bad or not. So bad at parrying that. I feel like the most useful thing about the parry, honestly, is that it knocks them away. Ow. Stabilizer! What is that trophy? Defeat all unstable automats. Well, look at us go. We're a murderer. And we got a trophy for it. It's every murderer's dream, right? You get a trophy for all their murder? What kind of a speech would that person give? It would be very interesting at minimum. As soon as you heard Flying Bed, I was like, wow, this knowledge of this movie is actually coming in handy. My time to shine. I love it. I feel like they used to show it on the Disney Channel, too. Of course, they used to show a lot of weird things on the Disney Channel back in the day. Like, I remember when the Disney Channel was newer, they showed a Weird Al concert. That was pretty cool. I recorded that on VHS. But they also... Like, I was staying up late, and it was, like, normal-ass Disney stuff, and then all of a sudden it was, like, Planet of the Apes. Came back, turned the TV on, it was, like, violent as hell and stuff, and I was, like, a little kid, and I was just like, what is this all of a sudden? What happened to my fun cartoons, and why are there, like, weird alien monkey people, like, killing people and stuff? Like, what is happening all of a sudden? Disney, you got different. Ooh, Running with Scissors was a great album. Oblivious. That was a great, great album. Now, I'm bad with album names, but I did actually really like the album that he put out with the episode 1 song done as a parody to crap, American Pie. Is that the name of the song? Something like that. I thought that was actually a good one. I really liked the polka that was on that one. His polkas are great, you know. Weird Al is such a cool dude. Such a cool dude. Ah, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Ah, God, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. When I was younger, I may have told people this before. When I was younger, I was living at home, and I was in a relationship, and she was over, and she's like, "Have you ever seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?" I'm like, "Nope. No, I have not seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang." She's like, "Oh, one of my favorite movies. We have to watch it. Have to watch it." You know, it's summertime. We're like chilling in the living room, like air conditioning is on, and the couch had a futon, so we're just like laying out watching movies, chilling. And so we throw on Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I don't know what I'm about to get into. Did not even know it was a musical. Had no idea it was a musical, right? So it's starting up. It's like just starting up. Like out of nowhere, like my dad pops out and he's like, "Hey, y'all watching Chitty Chitty Bang Bang out here?" Not something I ever expected. And the person I was with was like, "Yeah, we are." He's like, "Oh, can I come watch it with you?" She was like, "Yeah, come on." So he comes out there. I still don't know this is a musical yet, right? And it's weird so far. And the song starts coming on, right? Like the musical crap. And I don't know my dad for doing anything like musical wise, not like, you know, some sort of theater. Like, it was never a thing. It wasn't like Dad was ever like, "You want to go see a musical?" or like any sort of theater stuff. Like, nothing. First time comes on, both of them. both of them at the same time, my father and the person I'm with, are singing it. Like, word for word. Like, perfect. Just, like, perfect. Perfectly in sync. Perfect, like, they both are just, like, on point. Like, tone, pitch, whatever. All of this stuff. And I was like, whew, okay. So that caught me off guard for, like, the first song. And then, like, it happened again for the next song. And I'm just like, this can't be real, right? Like, you know, some people, like, know, like, a couple songs in these things, right? They're like, oh, they're fans, you know, they'll know a couple songs. Every single one of those songs, every single time there was any singing moment, the two of them harmonized to Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang to me is now the longest movie I've seen ever. It wasn't what I was expecting. I wasn't in the mood for a musical anyways, and then this happened, and as amazing as it was, eventually, after a while, you're like, you gotta stop singing, like, some of the songs, right? Like, how much love do you have for this Chitty Chitty Bang Bang crap right here? This movie's longer, huh? It's not a short musical? There's not like, gonna be another side to this. This isn't another, like, Gone with the Wind. I liked Gone with the Wind, but if Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is like 2 parts, like, y'all can watch the second part alone. It's cool. Like, you are good. You know, have your little singing session. Like, I endorse this. Sing more. Sing more. You don't have to have me there. It's beautiful, but I don't think I like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang as much as you two. It was an okay movie. I know that might be sacrilege to some. Some people apparently, really love Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. But to me, it was like, it was alright. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Yep, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I think I found more people who love Chitty Chitty Bang Bang than I have found people who are even just, like, medium on it. But it's only been since after that day. It wasn't like something I was always running into, but now it seems like I just run into people who love Chitty Chitty Bang Bang all the time. Or at least it comes up. It's like, oh, you're Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, right? And I'm just like, oh my god, can I not escape this now? Is this my forever? Did I die that day? Like, after having a conversation about Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and my brain is like trying to come to terms with stuff, and all I can think about is Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Just like, why was this the last thing we heard? This is my purgatory. It could be. Why not, right? Any piece of your existence could be. It's an interesting purgatory if it is. When I'm finally informed of whatever puzzle I'm supposed to solve for it to get, you know, to the extra good part or whatever, that'll be interesting, I guess. But until then, my life is full of things like random Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, like singing sessions between people, and I don't know, a lot of other weird stuff. Nothing crazy though. Well, I don't know. I guess it's all subjective. I wouldn't say a bad life or anything. Just a life that I would certainly not say my life's been bad. I would just say it's one of those lives where, like, if you were reading a book, like, you get to the next chapter, you're like, what? What's going on? And, like, right when you think you get a handle on it, you get to the next chapter, and you're like, no, I'm confused again. Is this the same book? And you, like, flip to the front, and, yeah, it's the same book. Nobody tricked you. And eventually you just get used to that, and you're like, well, next chapter's probably going to be different. Yeah, it's not a fan base I expect you to exist at all. I've never seen Cats, Polybius. I've never seen Cats. I've never seen Newsies either. I mean, I'm alright with musicals, don't get me wrong. Like, I do love me a good musical, but it's not something Like, I gotta really like it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, like, hypercritical of them. Like, just, I don't know. It has to, like, hit me right. Like, I don't know. Like, I like opera. Not terribly, but I like the way the opera makes you feel. So, like, it's hard to say that, like, I'm an opera fan, but I really like the emotionality of it. Kind of like, you know, I like musicals, but it has to really tell the story, like, in a good way with its songs. You can't just be like, here's where we're gonna place a song. And you're like, why? And they're like, because it's a musical. Be like, well, what are we progressing right now? Like, we're not. It's just song time. It's been 15 minutes. You know every 15 minutes there's a song. That's fair, Mr. Magic Monkey Man. I didn't know that it was a UK classic. I mean, it's not a terrible movie, don't get me wrong. I'm certainly not a terrible movie at all. Yeah, I heard I heard the new Cats movie thing was different. I watched a review on it. It made me giggle. I didn't think it was so terrible like people were making it out to be, but people like to sensationalize stuff to a degree. You know, even if it is accurate, it's still just like, oh, how hype can we make it? But yeah, it definitely looked like I want to get over there. It's pretty. It definitely looked like it had some interesting things going on with it. Song time is amazing. It definitely can be. Definitely can be. Yeah, yeah. The Book of Mormon musical was actually quite good. Like very well written songs, and the comedy was presented well. And true to the creators of South Park, you know, they used their offensive stuff, but it was done right. You know, if you're going to be offensive, there's a certain way you should do it.
Our plan is foolproof.
To a degree. I guess there's just things you're supposed to avoid.
But I warn you,
what's up, Fallout? Good to see you. How's it going? Good to have you here.
Very well.
Yeah, rock operas were interesting, Oblivious.
Mesdames, the die is cast. In a week, God willing, you will be in Vienna, and the children under the Emperor's protection.
Yeah, the Book of Mormon, Campbell. The musical.
Quiet, someone is coming. Monsieur, you must leave.
It was a heavily satirical, comedic musical.
Monsieur, to what do we owe this honor?
Mesdames, we are in grave danger.
Using, at times, shock humor and other types of social humor.
What do you mean?
But the songs were very well written and performed very well. Gotten a lot of awards.
You will leave Versailles in an hour.
Yo, what's up, Backstab? How's it going? Good to see you, buddy. How's the day treating you?
Good heavens, my queen. How will I get to the children?
Phantom of the Opera is definitely a great one. It's hard not to like that one. You run into a lot of people who like it, but I feel like it makes sense. It's just it's a great opera. Oh, driving home's been hellacious. Oh, work's been hellacious. Yeah, see you when you get back, Backstab. Have a safe drive. Yeah, the human faces on the cats is definitely uncomfortable, Rain. You are not wrong. That is a good one too. That is actually a good musical. The music in Jesus Christ Superstar is actually really well done. Oh, that is true. Definitely liked it better than Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat. Saw that one and I was just like, yeah, that's alright. People sure were hype on it though. It doesn't matter what type of musical it is, man. People love them some musicals. God, they love them some musicals. I feel like that's another one of those things that has a big split. You have like people who just like hate musicals and people who are like super love musicals. And I feel like I've not met a lot of people who are indifferent. Yeah, it was very good, Campbell. I mean, it's what they wanted to do. They wanted to make musicals. Like, that's what they wanted. They didn't want to make South Park. That was not their goal. Their goal was not South Park. Their goal was musicals. that's why the South Park movie is a musical, and why I have no idea what I picked up. These names, I don't know if they're weapons or what they are. They want to make musicals. I mean, Cannibal the musical. I can't remember, but I feel like Orgasmo was a musical. Their first South Park movie was essentially a musical. Team America had a ton of ridiculous like music made for it. They wanted to do musicals. They wanted to do that, and they finally got to do like a Broadway style musical with the Book of Mormon, and they I don't know, they knocked it out. The thing that I love now is that Matt and Trey, they bought Casa Bonita. Like the actual Casa Bonita. Like the awesome people that they are. Here it is. What is this? Is this double axes? Wait, is this supposed to be a quality weapon? What's this about? Hold on. So it's like a double axe version of the swords, essentially? God, that's really cool. I wonder if it gets a lot more powerful when you level it up or something? Because the scaling being equal like that... We haven't had many weapons where the scaling was truly equal, right? And we have spread out our agility and our power. I wonder if the scaling just jumps up quickly. We'll have to level it up and see. If so, I mean, hit for... Oh, hey, people.
Aegis, here you are at last. You've come at just the right time. Madame, go and find the children. We must get going.
No.
I didn't like hair.
I can't.
Personally, Fallout.
At the Petit Trianon.
Yes.
And I haven't seen Wicked.
General, you and I both know what is coming. You must take them to safety.
That was actually a good movie, Gracie. That was a great movie.
I will not leave without Gabrielle.
Madame de Polignac. What happened to her?
Something strange is going on here. The automats.
It is never too early to watch Halloween Town.
King's orders, no doubt.
It's always too early to watch the other Halloween Towns, but the first one, totally. Totally good to watch.
To gauge the size of the enemy forces. The fool. She left so heedlessly that she was captured before our eyes, and we couldn't do anything to help her.
Where did the automats take her?
They went towards the palace.
Run and get the children. They must not remain at Versailles.
Oh, thanks for shouting me out, Fallout. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for all the support. Thank you all for all the support. It's been fantastic. This has been a fun game to play with everybody.
Our companions are ready to take the palace as soon
I also
as
think
you
I need to
have
turn my
destroyed its
brightness
protectors.
down,
I
because
will
now the
join you
brightness
when I have
seems
fulfilled my
too
commitment to Her
high.
Majesty.
Right, light looks... I feel like the light's too bright in cutscenes now, but we raised the light up because we needed it raised. Updates and stuff. We'll go down just a touch. Hocus Pocus 2 will be very interesting. I am interested to see what that looks like. Yo, what's up, Krim? How's it going? Good to see you again. Good to have you back. How's life treating you today? You never watched Hocus Pocus, Gracie. It is a weird movie. It's a fever dream. You should totally watch it. I'm sure all those things put together didn't sound like somebody telling you to watch something, but it is good. It's worth watching. Did we miss a checkpoint? Or was a checkpoint just a little while ago and the game's just like, well, you're just running through stuff, so don't worry about it. I want to level up this weapon thing and see what it's all about. You been alright? Just don't want to go to school tomorrow? Something rough going on at school, Krim? Or, is it just supposed to be like a test or something? Or like, what's going on? Or do you just generally just like, I don't really want to go? Because I've definitely had those days before.
The bond that tied me to the Queen. The force that compelled me to protect her.
This sounds important. Wait, what?
It's been broken.
So wait, is this the game's subtle way of telling me I could go back and kill the queen? It's like, don't gotta protect you anymore, lady. I'm done with this. Robots seem cooler. Here you go. Goodbye. Like, what's that about? Yeah, Hocus Pocus is pretty good. I might try Dishonored at some point, Fallout. I might try Dishonored. A lot of people have told me that I would like Dishonored. There's just so many different games, man, you know? Assassin's Creed 2. Yes, Krim. I played 1 and 2. I never beat them, but I played them. If that makes any sense. I get bored with those types of games really fast for some reason. The, like, mission-based games. I'm just like, my brain just finds there to be like a weird tedium to it. I don't know why. I mean, it's not like this stuff isn't tedious. We die, we start over, we die, we start over. Ad infinitum. But, I don't know. Even stuff like Far Cry, to an extent, you know? It's also why I don't play things like Grand Theft Auto. Or, you know, games like, what's it called? Infamous. Prince of Persia was alright. That one that was on the, Dreamcast was the one that was the most interesting, I thought. Like, the really weird old version of Prince of Persia. That was an interesting one. It's just really boring. You get like no sleep. Oh yeah, I feel that, Krim. That's hard. 100%. I had a really hard time staying awake in class when I was younger. Sometimes I would, you know, if a teacher would allow you to like use the restroom and like, oh yeah, you know, they give you like 5 minutes or something like that. I just like go out, even if I didn't have to use the restroom, just like, I get this. Like if I was getting like too tired and just like jog in place somewhere for a little bit just to try and get my energy up sometimes if I just couldn't keep myself awake. But yeah, some days are pretty bleh. I always love days when teachers are like, we're gonna watch a movie that doesn't matter, and I'm like, great, I'm gonna take a nap. As long as I don't snore, I'm probably gonna get away with it. I don't know that one. Oh, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Sorry. That's how little I do Assassin's Creed stuff. AC, like, threw me off. I did hear... I heard that Assassin's Creed games started changing, like, what, around, like, 4 or something like that? Like, the formula of them? Yeah, I'm definitely planning on playing Hollow Knight, Krim. I was hearing that Hollow Knight's really fantastic, and I was able to grab that for free off of the PlayStation Network thing, so... I'm definitely gonna play that. Also, Dead Cells, I was hearing, was pretty darn fantastic. And I got the Uncharted games, which is another one that would be good. But, I don't know why, I'm super duper feeling, at least for a little bit, like I don't gotta do the whole entire game, but I kinda wanna play... I don't know why. I don't know why I have a hankering for this, because I usually don't for these types of games. I like them, but I usually don't have a drive to play them. Fallout 4. I never played Fallout 4. I played 3 and New Vegas, but never 4. And I kind of want to, like, I don't know, at least play a little bit of 4. I'll probably get bored very quick with it, but I kind of want to play it a little bit, see what it's all about. I've heard mixed reviews on it. A lot of people said they really liked it. Oliver. Are you talking about the cat Oliver? Rain? Which Oliver? I can't recall the movie off the top of my head. It's the best Metrovania that you've ever played, Graham? Dang, that's crazy. And the lore is amazing and the soundtracks. I'll definitely have to check it out. I like the artistic style, too. Yo, what's up, Elaine? How's it going? Good to see you. How's life treating you? Good to have you here. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to keep up. There's a lot of chat going on here. Which is good. I like talking. Yeah, Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia was interesting. I did like the puzzles. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on a second. Oh. Okay, maybe I'm not No, I hate that. I hate that when it's just like, maybe we will, maybe we won't. Like, stop teasing me, Nose. Just like, let me know what you want, or do it already. Really want to see me play God of War next? Yeah, it's tempting. I don't know. I hear good things. Hallucination Sphere. I don't know. It depends on how long games are. Because there's like some games that are long, like you can stop and it like doesn't matter. You know, it's kind of like why the Fallout one seemed appealing to me, because it's just like, even if I don't beat it, like, who cares? You know? That's not the point of those games. Like, the ending isn't the point, it's like the adventure. But yeah, the Uncharted one looks good, and I don't think Uncharted is terribly long. I don't know, I need to finish making that list. There's so many. Yeah, get you some rest, Krim. Hopefully you're able to get some good sleep. You take it easy. It's always good talking with you. Hopefully school goes well tomorrow. Wait, what, Shogun? Fallout 4 has infinite side quests? What? Now, why would they do that? The musical Oliver. I don't know if I've seen that or not. This is a nice dance scene. Their character animations are actually pretty darn good in this game, I think. Like, they're stylized while being realistic. Their robot designs are wonderful. What the hell just happened?
The key, Athanasius. The key.
I gave it to you earlier.
Please, it's no matter. Once again, we were treated to a charming show.
Weird, Shogun. Is there a way to know whether it's an infinite side quest or a true side quest?
This automatus masterpiece.
I haven't played that Far Cry yet. I only played Far Cry 3. I did like it, but when quests are too repetitive, I don't know. I guess that's my problem with like quest-style games. Was hey, I got all the echoes in the game. When the quests are just so repetitive, like it's just literally the same thing over and over and over again. Even if it's like dressed up a little bit different, it just gets so tedious. At least with like the Fallout games, which is kind of the same way, they usually had fun dialogue, you know, options and stuff like that. And I love playing speech-style characters, honestly. It's how I like playing like D&D and stuff. And just like exploring and, I don't know, finding people and being like, you seem like somebody I should help, and helping them is like, you seem like somebody I don't want to help, and killing them. And it's like, I don't know. Because there's a building mechanic in it, there's a lot of areas where you have to build bases. So you need to be able to farm. Is it... I don't want to manage bases. That sounds so tedious. Yo, what's up, Jason? Good to see you, buddy. How's it going? Good to have you here. Yeah, you were saying you really liked Far Cry, the Primal one, a lot. Another one that I have to play I know is short is I have one of the Nier games, and I've really been meaning to play that. I tested out the first level because I want to see what it was all about, and I was very impressed with the game. But I think I would drop the difficulty off of hard, because I was playing it on hard, and I didn't feel like the mechanics of enemies changed. It just felt like enemies became damaged sponges, and I don't really care about that kind of difficulty. If it doesn't feel like a challenge to me, it just sounds tedious. And so I'd probably just put it on like normal or something. But it's very fun to play. It's a mandatory part of the game? Shogun, that sounds awful. I mean, how much of your time does that take up in the game? I mean, is this like true tedium? Like every hour you got like a person that was like appear out of nowhere, as they do in those types of games. It's like, hey, you gotta get back to town. Jenny's not doing good because the mutants attacked. And you gotta like go back there and stuff. And it's like you'd be in the middle of like fighting like Deathclaws, and like, I don't know, Officer Doofy like runs over. It's like, you gotta get back, the water's been contaminated, we don't know how to do anything without you. Like, is it that kind of thing, where you're just like, oh my god, can you learn to run the town while I'm away? Or is it just like, every once in a while you have to do a thing? It's not a mandatory part of the game? Like, because it sounds like if I gotta farm up supplies, it's gonna be mandatory to a degree. Like, you gotta have, like, you said you build one, so I'm guessing one is still mandatory? Because it's built into the game? Like, you don't have to manage all of them, but you still gotta manage at least one of them? Where am I going? Alright. Also, give me another checkpoint. I want to level up these weird weapons. It was like that in Saints Row, Rain. That sounds annoying. Yeah, I don't like that. Like I was saying, when you build a town, you will get a message your town has been attacked, and to not lose it, you have to leave what you're doing and fix it immediately. It isn't just like, you gotta get there at some point. Like, they really want you to care about the town, huh? You've been playing State of Decay 2, pretty cool game. I don't know if I know State of Decay, Jason. And you've decided that the dating game doesn't like you? What happened? Has there been some issues with this new relationship? I thought things were going very smooth. What's going on, buddy? Is everything okay? Flibby's just saying, one of the most jarring things in Fallout 4 was being limited to 4 dialogue options and your character is voice acted. That would be weird. Huh. You have to build in order to progress the story. God, that's annoying. What's that, Backstab? Did you clip me again? Is that what's going on there? People have been clipping me like crazy recently. Yeah, the bases are attacking. The bases are attacked in real time. I'm gonna put my screen on some sort of swivel so I can put it in front of me so I don't have to turn to read. I think that might be my first thing I invest in to improve the streaming stuff. Interesting. I don't know, that doesn't sound fun. That sounds annoying. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Magic Monkey Man. Immediately. Ugh, annoying. Well, no worries, Jason, no worries. I mean, that's how it goes. I'm sorry that's happening, though. Oh, right, they do 2 attacks. Having to fight a few of these at a time is annoying as hell. We do so much damage with our... Holy crap! What did you, like, tickle my belly button? What happened there? I didn't even see them move forward. Well, I guess we're back here now. We can try leveling up our weird weapon. Sure, we have plenty of souls to sell. We are a soul seller. Whoops. Well, give it time, Jason. You know? Keep yourself open and give it time. So we got 10,000 here, though, too. Screw it. Okay. Let's check out how this thing scales. Oh, just the agility is going to go up. So this is a shield-based weapon. But what else is special about it? Impact 78. 102. I mean, is that good? Where are the other types of this weapon? I guess those are a little higher than normal, and I guess it has a little bit higher in power than like these ones. Dang, these start out with a C though. Do the rest of them start out with a C? Because that might end up at an S at the end, and I don't think that the other twin blades are at an S. And if we stop worrying about parrying, we could have like, even higher damage. Oh, what are we doing? Why are we trying to become so nasty? I guess it's fun. Okay. Wait, Grace, so you're saying that little thing that Backstab put up is a great one? Eh, it's probably a clip, isn't it? I recall people immediately modded Fallout 4 to remove the base management. Yeah, that makes sense. Preston Garvey, the guy is a jerk and wants to work you to death. That's the worst character in the game. Monkey? Fair enough. So avoid Preston Garvey? Or is that like a character like, you have to deal with them? You lean forward doing the dash jump? That's awesome, Rain. I love it. Maybe we should try leveling up that thing, but I don't know. I'm good with what we got. We have improved counter damage, don't we? Shit. Oh, where are you going? Oh, man. Timing on that is so weird. Oh, here. Have that. Is that fun? Go away. God. Okay. You know what? Screw the charge attack thing. More health sure is tempting. We could just get more stamina. That could be good. Or I guess the rapid cooling one could be good too. I don't know. What else we got? Yeah, I don't think the charging thing really matters that much. Let's, you know what? Just have more stamina. Screw it. More stamina. Why not, right? Straightforward. There's a lot of stamina. Cool. Also a weird level 1 module. I meant to check out again later. Maybe it's just this unstable one I'm remembering. Ooh, this makes the duration of alchemical afflictions last longer. Do I have a higher level of that? What is that called? Lasting affliction? Oh, we could keep them frozen longer. That could be really useful for, Don't have a level 3 of it. Okay, we have a level 2. That could be really useful for rough situations like we were just in. Okay, let's do this. We also know that we can usually like freeze, burn, and electrify bosses and stuff like that. So this might be better. Sorry, I know I was just that was long and tedious. My bad. Maybe you were trying to dash in real life, Rain. You never know unless you try, right? You know, it's like, you never know if you've gained, like, telekinetic powers if you don't try to move something with your mind here and there, right? Like, I don't want to miss it. Like, what if I get it for, like, a week, right? That's it. It's like maybe everybody gets maybe it's like a day. Like everybody gets telekinetic powers for like a day, right? Like you move some stuff with your mind. People who just haven't been testing it out to find that out. Like, you know, if you don't try, you don't want to miss that day. Ow. These spear dudes are weirdly nasty. The other guy's still frozen? I think he is. Oh yeah, that's a hell of a lot longer. Damn it. Wow, that is a big difference. You tried to ninja run down a local hill back when you were young, Mr. Magic Monkey Man, and suffice it to say, your face met concrete a lot. Ow. Yeah. The ninja run is just one of those things, man. It looks great. It seems fun. But, in the end, I feel like it bites back too hard. It's a fickle beast. I went to school with a kid who liked ninja ran. He was really good at it, though. So fast. I mean, I guess that's what practice will do for you. So it is viable, and they did it with a backpack on. I used to see that and be like, huh, I don't know what that's from, because I didn't know Naruto. Like, why does somebody run like that? I tried it one day, just because. Like, why are they running like this? And I couldn't do it. Hell no. I was gonna get hurt. Is this an area I opened up down here? Yeah, that's a shortcut. Okay, so I'm going the right way. God, I get turned around so easily in this game. Did we come from this way? Did we backtrack? Is that what happened? Did we... I don't know. I don't care. It's murder time. Ooh, and dogs, huh? Mr. Magic Monk Man, you were like, this is how I go fast, and did in fact go fast into the ground. It's beautiful. I love it. One thing I did do, though, definitely was one of those people who'd have, like, like Dragon Ball Z fights randomly. Because, like, why not, right? Those were fun. And stupid. And amazing. And weird. You never knew when they were going to break out. You always had to be ready. Always had to be ready. You never know when there was like a surprise Dragon Ball Z attack that was going to come out. Oh, I forgot I wasn't wearing a hat. That confused me. I think my hair is finally long enough now that it will stay back on its own. Those were the best, though, Mr. Magic Monkey Man. Like, Those were the best. Shogun and I did a lot of those. They were fun. Didn't matter where we were. Sometimes they just break out. Didn't matter what people thought. Sometimes they just break out. A lot of times people who thought it was stupid to begin with would then all of a sudden start doing it too. You know. Weird peer pressure. It's like, come on, man, don't you want to do weird nerdy stuff with us? Everybody's doing it, man. Okay. Let's think here. Should we try leveling these up? Claws. Claws get a lot of affinity. Oh, I'm getting a call. Hold on a second. Oh, I think I forgot to do something. Hold on a second. Be right back. Roommate needs me. My bad. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, goodness. Ooh. Ah, here we go. Alright. Oops. Okay, maybe we try leveling this up, right? Like, there's gotta be something cool about it. Counterattacks do so much damage. I could have sworn that we had a module or something that gave us extra critical. Maybe that's what the other critical module does. I didn't read it properly. Critical multiplier. Successful charge. Gain health back. Health. Oh, okay, we already have that one on. Cool. Okay. Let's just no. Screw it. Let's level it. Let's level it up at least a couple times. See if maybe its modifier. Sorry. See if maybe its modifier jumps up quick or something. No, it's just equal on this one. Four would put it to 87. Isn't that what they all did? And then they jumped up to like 96 or something like that? The impact and immobilization seem high. You know what? I don't think I care. I like the counterattack. Screw it. You know what? I don't care so much. Let's just sell some of our upgrade crap. We'll keep those ones. But let's sell... You know, screw it. Let's sell these. 60. We get another 40,000. I don't think we need to sell that many of them. Let's sell, like... These ones are a bit more expensive. We'll just sell some of them. We'll sell 5 of them. Grab a level and see how far we are from another level. Our damage, though. Yeah, let's grab one more level. Oh, we hit so hard. It's so needless. We don't have any more souls to sell. I want it. And... oh, things sell for differing prices now, too. Damn, that actually would have been better for some of those more expensive items we sold. Sell that. I think we needed like 45, so... why would it still be selling keys? Maybe on other playthroughs you get bigger upgrades or something? Alright, we should be punching things so obnoxiously hard now. Just, like, so obnoxiously hard now. Double modules. If that was not a mistake, that was a strange decision. I guess it'd be great for tanky builds, but it's going to be so much damage for everything else. It almost makes me want to do a playthrough where I do pure power. Just like pure power. In fact, if I could respec, I would probably respec into pure power. And just see how high our damage was. Because with really powerful, just like straight up strength weapons, if every single point was pumped into it, like, would we be one-shotting things? Like, maybe. I feel like we might, honestly. Oh, doesn't want you sneaking around, huh? No sneaking around! Alright, sorry about that. Got us another spirit. Yeah, even with sneaking around, I don't think we're supposed to be, like, doing this much damage. Maybe not. I don't know. What is it supposed to in games, though? You just use what it gives you, and that fits within the parameters of the rules of the game. I don't think we're exploiting anything. Get out of here. Dogs. That rolling kick, I thought was very goofy the first time I saw it, but it's kind of grown on me as like a cool looking, just like weird little attack. Oh, I don't want this game to be over. I bet you there's gonna be, there's probably some extra stuff at the end. Like a new game plus or something, or maybe if there's like a new game plus and lets you redo all of your levels like fully, so you can just try out some of the other stuff, that would be cool. So I'd love to try playing through this game with some of the strength stuff. I mean, I guess I could level up. I don't know, we sold stuff. We could always buy it back, but like... one of the strength weapons. I don't know. There is that gun strength weapon, though. Actually, that gun strength weapon is probably broken now with these two modules at the same time. Like, it doesn't even matter that we have the, I don't even know what I was going to say. Oh, the points in agility. It would be fine. In fact, I'd probably even take off all the countering stuff. I don't even... It doesn't do a counter, and I would just do impact, because its special move is like crazy high damage and super high impact, and we have a ton of alchemy shells. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll save all the points we get until we get to our next checkpoint. I'm so lost. And try that weapon out. We gotta buy it back, though. Okay. And have I gotten turned around somehow? Is this a side path or a nothing? Well, damn it. I'm becoming lost. Oh, game. You just couldn't give us a mini-map, could you? But you put all this stuff on the sides. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. I don't know why I was scared. We annihilated the hell out of these things. I don't know. No reason to be worried, I guess. I mean, I feel strong. It doesn't feel bad, in all honesty. It kind of feels good. We weren't doing like a challenge run or anything. I don't feel like I'm taking anything away from myself. We'll see how the boss feels. If the boss feels way too easy, maybe we'll let ourselves die and do something different, but I think I'll be okay with it. This is like a secret? Or just a shortcut back? This just looks like a shortcut back. They were really good at keeping you from going out of bounds in this game. And sure, you got stuck, and you'd have to reload sometimes, but they actually did good with stopping the out of bounds, at least in my opinion. They're just like invisible walls. Defeat the automat in the marble courtyard. Well, this can't be the final boss. It doesn't look final bossy enough. We'll find out, I guess. Sip of water first. Hydrate a little bit. Okay. Oh, maybe it means defeat all of them. It's a gauntlet? Uh-oh. Even using a petrification grenade, I killed him before the impact thing went off. Our damage is stupid. Are we using any of the impact modules? If so, we're taking it off. No. Good. A jumping attack module would be cool. I'd rock that. We'd probably just really hit everything like once and kill it, though. The scenery in this game is beautiful. I have been really digging the aesthetic. Ah, a sneaky treasure chest, huh? What do we got in here, huh? What were you hiding from us? Sublimator. That's the opposite of the other one we got, right? Please be the opposite of the other one we got. It's not a quick item. Quest item, I guess? Material? Ah, good. That should be our final upgrade, I think. For our health stuff. So we must get one more checkpoint. That's a grenade. Well, I'd like it if my compass would show me a direction. How am I missing this? Okay. Our counterattacks must do insane damage. I don't think I've seen the number yet. And I could be wrong. We like have enhanced counter damage and damage modifying jewelry, which also seems to enhance our physical counter damage directly. We are the Revolution version of Alita Battle Angel, for sure, at this point. There was still that one item I couldn't pick up. I wonder if they fixed that. If it lets us check that at some point, we are gonna need to check that out. Just to see what the hell it was. Be interesting to see if they do anything else with this game, too. Like, I don't know about all y'all. Like, what do you all think? Like, I think I would play DLC for this game. And, like, I would look forward to DLC for this game. What do you all think? I don't want to miss anything, but I don't think there's... I think we've been thorough enough. Let us carry on. Oh, that wasn't the automat. We're on our way to the automat. I see. Ooh. Another little side project here. What was that, 600 for the counter? $700 maybe? Hmm, feels good. Nier or Dark Souls, Rain? Are you asking me to choose between the two? Did I ask a question then forgot I asked a question? Or did you ask a question I missed it? Nier is an interesting game. I do really want to play more of that. Oh, you want to play both? Oh. Have you played Dark Souls before? I can't remember. Or if you have played Dark Souls, have you played much of it? You think I was supposed to try and jump up there? Oh, maybe I'd jump across this. You haven't? Well, you should check it out. I mean, you're on a Souls-like and Souls-adventure-y kick. It should feel, it should at least feel natural going into it. It's going to feel different, though. It's going to feel slower, that's for sure. Nier is definitely different. It's flashier. Huh. Well, apparently this dude has terrible aim when he's above me. Good. Struggle with stairs. Oh, you're so screwed now, man. Oh, that's so much damage. Weird is murdering things. Murdering them. Just a little bit bloody today. But I really like Dark Souls also. Like, especially if you have the DLC. Do you have the DLC for it too? The DLC is fantastic. I mean, the main game's fantastic. All of it is. It's just one of my favorite DLCs, I think. A revolutionary spirit. It's nice we're just collecting souls out here and selling them to a carriage. Sure, nobody wanted their souls back. Ah, there's our checkpoint. This is our shortcut. We must be getting close to the boss. I'm curious with this gun thing. Can't remember if I leveled it up at all. This. The mallet. The mallet that is a gun. I think they nerfed the damage on it, because the damage seemed a hell of a lot higher before. I remember looking at the physical damage on it and just being like, that seems insane. I think it was like 112. Okay. Well, it's not as high as I remember, so no. Or maybe that's just how high it was with everything equipped. I have to look up what changes they made in the game. I mean, it would probably make the game even easier, though. I'd just be able to fight everything at range. Just, like, never be close to things. That doesn't sound better. It just sounds easier. Where the hell am I going? Come on, man. This way. We'll just keep going with what we're doing. This is fine. Ah, treasure! The replacement lever. Where do I use the replacement lever? Ooh, a hallucination.
The Estates General brandish the threat of rebellion. There is plotting afoot. They are stirring up the populace. Worse, they are making pacts. A number of representatives of the nobility
They're making pacts?
have taken up the cause
Packs
of
of
the
what,
Third
man?
Estate. As for my
It's gotta be bad.
there is not a man among them I can trust. That is why I have made new arrangements for you. From now on, the Swiss Guard will no longer be protecting you.
Then who will, my love?
Take a look for yourself. Be assured you are in sturdier hands.
Whatever do you mean?
Isn't that Claudia? Monsieur Vaucanson's dancing doll?
We're going to take away the army and we're going to give you this
Appearances
doll.
can be deceiving, Mesdames. The Count has made extraordinary improvements to this automat.
Aegis, this
Including
is
a
Her Majesty
soul.
the Queen. You are now to serve her. Make sure no harm comes to her and obey the orders she will give you.
Madame, I am at your service.
Votre les armes? He can speak.
This makes no sense. This is sorcery.
Make no mistake, Mesdames, it is science, which we owe to the work of the Count.
This robot can talk. That's the big difference here, really. And they're like, what? No, this isn't science anymore. This is clearly
Known to
magic.
the entire world.
It makes mouth sounds. Damn mouth words. Also, I'd be pretty unhappy if I heard, like, hey, we're taking the army away from helping you. Like, you don't need the military anymore. Here is a dancing doll. I'm like, oh, you gotta explain a little bit better than that to me, man. Because so far I've needed a military to protect me, and now you're like, have a puppet? I don't think I follow here, buddy. So is the replacement lever for this lever? This lever seems pretty okay to me right now. I don't recall any broken levers recently. So there's one over here I missed? So this becomes a shortcut? Oh no, this is all open. Maybe for that? I mean, I guess it could be further ahead, but... I mean, it would make sense for this thing, right? I don't see any lever nonsense, though. Well, whatever. We're gonna carry this lever. Well, I guess we could read it. Jeez, game making us read and stuff. In the event of intrusion, it just tells me what a lever is. Like, yeah, man, I know what a lever is. That's cool. Thanks for the knowledge. But, maybe a hint on where you want me to use it? Was it supposed to be for this? Did I miss the little lever doohickey over here? Make that a shortcut? No? Okay. Fine, game. Guess I'm just gonna be left with
The
questions.
marble courtyard is this way. Someone is expecting me. I can feel it. I must prepare for the worst.
Is this your subtle way of telling me, game, that it's go time? I think it's go time. Could be wrong. It may not be go time. It might just be time, but we'll see. Maybe there's a go involved. Oh, it doesn't feel like go time yet. Ah, can we open this? No. I don't want to carry this lever around forever, man. It's heavy. Over there. Okay, so... Oh. We're all the way back at the carriage. Oh, the lever must open up... Ah, the lever's gonna open up that door. Hey, we're back to our carriage. Nice. I guess I should have just finished leveling up this gun. Oh, we can finish leveling this up, though. Professional care. Fully upgraded. 4 doses and 4 effectives. Cool. This is probably our last time to level. See if we have anything to sell. I don't think we picked up really anything on the way here. And I think I'm good with our outfit for the end of the game. I don't think there's a reason why I'd want to change it up at all. We could have like stupid high defense for like no reason. We take very little damage as it is. Or I guess we could like look at getting a lot of endurance. Wear all of like the endurance stuff. To have even more stamina. I don't know. I guess we'll probably get another opportunity to check our clothes before any ending cutscene, and we can see if we want to make ourselves look prettier then. We'd have to sell way too much to be able to level. Screw it. Oh, you know what? Let's spend money. Yeah, we haven't done that in a while. Sell me all of these. Okay. I think this is probably going to be the final boss. Yeah, there's a little broken lever doohickey. Woo! Excuse me, I got business inside there. You gotta get out of my way. Try to tell you. Oh yeah, kill mission engaged. We're doing this. It is definitely murder time. This is probably a halfway point though. That would be my guess. This may not be the final boss. Could be. Might be second to last. I could see a second to last boss. I feel like the story hasn't reached a conclusion point yet. I don't know though. Has anybody watched anything on Solstice yet? If you have, do you think that's a game you'd want to watch me play? That's a new like action style game coming out. It looks pretty interesting, the combat and stuff. I don't know if anyone was interested in it at all, just offhand. Like I'm still gonna be interested in playing it either way, but see what other people think of it. I'm gonna go with boss. Ooh, item. Or souls. Anything else over here? It's gonna fight the boss and be like, if you didn't sell any of the souls you found throughout the entire game, or like some nonsense like that, you could free them. Like, oh, we're the bad guy, huh? The hell is this that I'm looking at? Is this one of our robots we built? Yeah, it's cool looking. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Guess I don't need to jump in there. Ah, the bad guys are here. This gotta be the final boss. Gladiatorial battle engaged. Is that like a floppy peacock robot? Oh, the sword's floppy. Woo! It is a peacock. Ah. We've mastered bullet time. But it's mastered peacock time. Like, what's happening right now? Woo! That's cool. Ooh, okay, so it lingers, it hurts. You are not very susceptible to frost. That's okay. We're getting there. Ooh, that hurt. Fine. You want to dance? Let's do this. Ooh, that was cool. What was that about? Ooh. Get out, 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 get out. Oh. Ooh, God, that was close. Oh, damn. I thought I got that counter. Alright. Peacocks. Never trust a peacock. Okay. I think I'm on my fire one. Wait, I have it with me. What am I doing? Let's see if we can get fire on. Better than nothing. And you know what? Instead of breaking the fight, because it might be our final fight, with concussion grenade things, let's use any fulminating ones? No. We sold like pretty much all the grenades. Alright. We have 2 fire ones that are improved. Good enough. It'll go with our gun. Go away. Time to die, Peacock. Ah, you are resistant to fire too, huh? Does this gun do more damage, though? I gotta figure out the timing on that. Whoops. Should probably put the parry healing back on, in all honesty. Ooh, God. It is kind of a cool boss, Backstab. You are not wrong. Ooh, alright. Gotta be really careful with that jumping thing. You really want to make sure you're good at parrying with that, huh? We murdered it. Peacock, dead. That was a cool fight. I liked that. That was a neat one. Oh, thanks for the cheers, Backstab. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. It is us. We have arrived. Prepare to die, jerk. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds cool or something. Oh, see how the Aegis turns against its master. Just kill him, man. Like, what's the matter? You're a robot. Or people will be like, oh no, we can't trust robots now. I'm pretty sure we're there.
You are not my master, tyrant. You never were.
I am quite happy to concede this point, but what about the Count?
Dracula?
Have you forgotten that he gave you life and whispered
Or
the
you're
order
talking
that
about the
animates
Count
you?
from Sesame Street.
Look how he runs, the coward. Do you understand what he has in mind? La pauvre enfant, sleeping so sweetly, she won't be.
He's gonna go kill our body.
Now.
Dear God. We can't allow this. Alright, what do they got in store for our run?
Don't move.
The time has come to set you free, Aegis. This whore's soul has poisoned your cogs for too long.
Yo, that's not cool.
Adieu, sad puppet.
Don't let this happen, man. Is this a quick? Don't be a quick time event randomly.
I don't want to die.
Well, I didn't want to die either. You were trying to kill us. What? What's this dude's problem?
Athenais.
That's our body.
The sun is rising, and you have slept for far too long. The beauty of this world longs for you, just as you long for its light. For you are like the flowers that open in the morning.
It's actually really pretty. Like all the
We
words.
loved each other. Vous en souvient-il? You gave me your heart. So please, let me give you mine today. Vivez heureuse, Athenais. For it is happily that I leave this world.
No disassemble. Even if your soul technically belonged in that body, that would be really hard to do. Because you aren't the same person. How does the game continue? We're dead. Does somebody fix us? Or is it just saying that the scene's gonna be here?
Monsieur, we have the king. It is now up to us to wield his scepter. In this trying time, crucial decisions must be made without delay.
First and foremost, we must take back Paris.
And how do we do that, mon Dieu? There are automats everywhere, and they are constantly regenerated by their crimes.
My strategy is the only viable solution. Monsieur Laclos' cannonballs filled with vitriol.
And where will we find the means to carry out your plan?
The city of Versailles is full of ateliers and shops. Moreover, as far as we have been able to see, the King's army has barely been deployed there. And it will not be too risky to look around.
Very well. Now, regaining control of Paris depends on our combined efforts.
Mais ensuite, once peace has been restored, what of the kingdom?
This is indeed a crucial issue. Leaving the nation without a government would expose it to the greatest danger.
Worse, it would condemn it to civil war.
Monsieur. Can you not govern together?
Unfortunately, The disagreements that divide our assembly run far too deep.
You can't do it
That
for
which we
the
can
whole
agree is that we have been
country.
given a chance to
You can't
choose
put
the
your
person who shall
crap
succeed the
aside.
tyrant.
I claim this honor.
Excuse me? For what reason, je vous prie?
Enfin, simply consider the arguments for it.
Speak, Monsieur le Marquis. You have our full attention.
To begin with, I rescued the Dauphin from his father's clutches and ensured the dynasty's stability. The child will reign as Henri V. We will appoint someone with great wisdom to act as regent until he comes of age.
Fie. The people do not need a crowned puppet.
Yes, they do. Now more than ever before. Once the Assembly has adopted a constitution, the people will welcome a sovereign who will protect it.
A king and a constitution, like oil and water.
It might work, man. You can give it a try.
I have the gunpowder.
I have the gunpowder.
With it, I shall ensure the security of the kingdom within and beyond its borders.
Oh, it
How can
sounded
we
so
be sure that you will not
snarky.
use it to oppress the people, or to embark on some foolhardy conquest? We know your ambitions, Monsieur le Marquis.
And you wrongly accuse me. I have never, in my entire life, done anything that was not to further the cause of freedom. Do you forget that
Even
in
when
America,
you were
I
a
helped overthrow the
child?
English?
Of course not, mon ami. Who could forget that ruinous adventure?
You are quick to condemn men of action, provincial lawyer that you are.
Yeah,
Monsieur,
provincial
I rest
lawyer.
my case.
Very well. Monsieur, we must now make our
Does
decision.
it just want me to make a
May each
decision?
of us respect this decision and set aside our
It
personal
just makes me
interests
watch
for
each
the
of them
sake
to a
peace
voting booth,
the
and I have to
common
choose
good.
a name.
Who among you approves the appointment of the Marquis de Lafayette?
Okay, cool. I don't have to make decisions. I did get a trophy thing, though. We make a guillotine robot? Did they make it out of us? It better not be made out of our parts. Knowing your head was going to get cut off would be a very strange day.
The court bows before the Marquis de Lafayette.
I don't know if it would be scary or not.
Louis de Bourbon,
Part of you
King
can
of
see your
France,
death coming in front
in
of
the name
you.
of King Henri,
As long as it's a
fifth
clean
of
one.
his name, in light of the innumerable crimes of which you have been
You don't want a
found
botched
guilty,
execution.
This extraordinary royal court sentences you to the ultimate atonement. The sentence will be carried out on the hour. In its great mercy, the court will now hear your last words.
My loyal subject, since you must lead a lamb to the altar, since you must offer a sacrifice to this new France that you intend to found, I will be that sacrifice.
I think so,
How dreadful
Mr. Magic
this
Monkey
world
Man. I'm
is,
sorry.
where beauty is doomed to fade and flesh decays. I found no consolation in this world. I vainly thought I was giving our souls the gift of immortality beyond our mortal bodies. The Grim Reaper was my sworn enemy. Influenced by the most awful of men, I believed that the genius of machinery could overcome death itself. Alas, I have lost this fight, and am branded with the mark of murderer. Life, even more than the crown, was heavy for me to bear. I have suffered too long under the thumb of nature, which I despised. As a child, I saw my older brother die. I lost my father in the prime of his life, and then my mother, who was even younger. My beloved daughter did not live a year. As for my son, the first of my heirs, I unknowingly gave him to drink from a poisoned cup. I mourn the death of these poor souls daily. My death will not unite us, of this I am certain. For I, in my misery, have lost the support of my faith. Sir Executioner, lay me down on this board, Vertu. I will sleep now. Sleep at last, and not to dream.
Damn, that was a good speech. That was a good speech, man. That's actually a really good speech. Yo, what's up, One? How's it going? Good to see ya. How's life treating ya? You need to apologize for being gone. It's okay. Hopefully things start evening out. Yes, this game is fantastic. Absolutely enjoy it. Very wonderful. I think this is the ending, though. So if you don't want... Well, I guess it's a little late to say there's going to be spoilers. I guess this wouldn't really ruin the game, though. At least, honestly. Oh, yeah. That was a good final speech, though, that dude gave. Good game. Good game. Let's see how long these credits are. Returnal's credits were 19 minutes. If this is anywhere near that, I'm going to be blown away. I was actually kind of curious how big this team was. They did well. But technically, if we didn't do all the side quest stuff, this game would have been pretty darn short, I'm sure. It was a cool game, Backstab. Final boss was flashy. How long ago was that? Alright, Mr. Magic Monkey Man, if you want to watch the final fight, it looks like it's right about 19 minutes back. So if you went back 20 minutes, you'd probably be in good shape. If you wanted to watch it. It was an interesting fight. It was very flashy. I don't know if they could have fixed us, Rain. They have to put a soul on us to make us the way we were. Yeah, the ending credit music is actually pretty darn epic, eh? They did good. I'd play more games made by this company. I would look forward to playing more games by this company, honestly. I'd like to see what they could do. Like beyond this, like I want to see more of what they could do. Yeah, good game, fun game. Yes, you do start to feel stupid powerful. You can make yourself obnoxiously powerful, but I don't know, it still felt good. I bet you there's some fun ways to run this as a challenge. Music's good, huh? It's really intense. Does it not have a New Game Plus, Rain? No! 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 Why? Is that hard to program in games? Why no New Game Plus? Damn. Damn. Come on. What a thing to find out. That's okay, though. Like, what a thing to find out. It's like... bummerific, man. It's like bummerific. Well, I need to figure out what I want to play for the rest of the stream today. I got like a few things rattling around in my head, but I just don't know what to choose. We could finish Returnal. That might be extraordinarily short too, though. I'm not sure how long that'll take. We just have that one final piece to get. I think it was in the underwater area too. Can't remember. I think I want to keep playing something, Mr. Magic Monkey Man. I think I do. You know what? You know what I'll probably do? This might be a good time to eat my snack, maybe. I still want to see if there's anything after the credits, sitting through these things. This might be a decent time to eat my snack while switching between games, and then I can send a message out on the Discord. In fact, let me grab the Discord link in case anybody wants it. Where are you at? Discord. Oh yeah, I put it in a better spot, didn't I? Right, but then my note didn't save, so it's not there anymore. Okay, I gotta grab it again. Where's that? We found it! We found it! Yay! I feel like that's how they would say it on like a little kid show or something. Alright, here is the link to our Discord for anybody who is interested in it. You can go ahead and jump in there if you like. I'm going to wait and see if there's anything at the end of this game, and then I'm going to pick a game to play. And what I'll do is I'll send out a message in Discord when we're going to start it up. But it should be quick. I'm not going to take forever to choose a game. That just sounds stupid. But I will send a message out on Discord when it's right about to go up. I'm also going to eat a snack really quick. It's already prepared. I'm just going to warm it up. And we'll keep going. We still have many more hours to go. We've only done, I think it's at 2.5 hours. Something like that. Yeah, 2.5 hours. So we still have many hours to go. We have like a minimum of like 6 more hours we're going to stream, but probably more than that. We'll see. I can't make promises. I mean, I can make promises, but, if something goes wrong, then it makes me a liar, and I don't want that. I like how they have that in the credits. Thank you to all the players who sent us feedback to improve and balance the game. That's nice of them. Speed tree technology. Alright. Everybody else, you've heard me gush about this game. From what you've seen, even if you've only seen a little bit, anybody have any thoughts on the game? Like what they think? I know I talk a lot during cutscenes and I probably goofed the story up for people listening to it, but I'm just like, what you saw, what do you think? Good, bad, interesting, stupid? Good game, good game. Nice, alright. It did save us right here. We could try and check out a strength weapon really quick. I wonder where exactly this loads us. Right? I'm gonna check it out. I want to see. We're still gonna switch up games. I just want to see exactly where this loads us in at. It'd be funny if it just loads us right into the last cutscene again. Oh. Yo, game, I was joking. It literally just loads you into the credits? I wonder how many times people have tried that and be like, oh, did it save me before the fight? That's really cool. And it's been like, oh. Okay, thanks. I guess I got the credits, like, just ready to go whenever I want. That's nice. Oh, look, there's even a credits section, too. Twice the credits, twice the fun. That's what they say. They're probably talking about arcades when they say that, twice the credits, twice the fun, but, well, they implemented it here, and, we'll say that it also counts here. I guess, I don't know. Maybe the credits are different, right? Maybe there's 2 sets of credits. Yeah, this does not have the crazy singing. If you want to hear that song, you can load that whenever. We tried that yesterday, Rain. I was wondering how many people would try that. It makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to jump off the stream. I'm going to eat my chicken nuggets. Not nuggets. There's strips. Nuggets sound good, though. Something about the consistency. Maybe it's just the size of a chicken nugget and how it cooks. Well, I got big old chicken strips, and that's kind of cool, too. I'm going to go eat my chicken strips, and we'll jump into another game, and we shall continue. Forever and ever and ever and ever. This is forever now. Video games. We live in this. Alright, I'll be back, everybody. Much love. It's always fun. I will see you all in just a little bit. Thank you for hanging out. For anybody who's not going to be jumping over into whatever we start streaming next, it was very nice hanging out with you. And I hope to see you all again very soon. And I hope you all have wonderful days, evenings, mornings, afternoons, whatever it is, from wherever you are. And I'll be back. Much love again, everyone. Bye. See you soon. A little bit.